Okay everyone, so in my last lecture, I was able to test embedding models and I was able to test LLM models with respect to all the models which is available on a Euron. So now in this lecture, I'm going to show you that how you can try to prepare your own private data. So where I'm going to create my own TXT file as of now. And then what I will do is I'll try to convert those data into a small chunks. So this is where a concept of chunking comes into a picture. So where you take a huge amount of the data, and then as per your defined chunk size, I can try to control that chunk size. So based on the own defined chunk size, so I can try to break it down into a smaller pieces, smaller chunks, and for those chunks I'll try to convert it into its respective embeddings. So let's go ahead, and I was trying to show you this example, right? So what I will do is I'll try to start from here this time. So I'll try to start from data. So I'll try to create my own data set, and so that my RAG application will be able to give an answer with respect to own private data about which any LLM models are not aware about. So now how I'm going to prepare my own data, let's try to understand that particular part. So here, if you will go to Euron, so there is a page called as founder story page I have created, and inside this founder story page you will be able to see a little bit of story about me. So I'll be taking this data, and obviously any LLMs are not aware about this data, that who is Nanshu Kumar, what I have done, and what is my background, what I have built so far. So obviously LLMs are not aware about it, and whenever I'm going to ask a question, so LLMs are supposed to give an answer. So I'll be considering this textual information. You can try to consider any kind of a text data of your choice. That's completely fine. You will be able to execute this entire application in the exact same manner. Okay, fine. So I'll be adding things in the same one. So I'm not going to use anything different over here. So here, let's do one thing. So let's create one new file, and founder underscore story dot txt file I'm going to create. Yeah, .txt file I'm going to create. And then I'm going to keep all of these data in an unstructured way. Again, this data set is completely unstructured, right? This data set is completely unstructured. So I'll be taking this entire information, I'll be taking this entire data, the unstructured data from this particular page, so that it will be aware about me a little bit, right? It will be aware about me, and then rise and through the rank of tech world. So let me copy this data, and then let me copy this entire data, right? This entire data. So this is the data which I have prepared, and as you can see, this is a completely unstructured data. There is no structure which is available inside this data. I have just copied and pasted it. Okay, fine. Now what I will do with this data? So we are here basically, right? So we are able to prepare our unstructured data. You can try to copy and paste any kind of a data of your choice. That's completely fine. And as we are looking into a demo, so obviously we need some data. So here is my data set. Now, after creation of this data, I will have to convert this data into a small chunks. Now, what is the meaning of this? Very simple, right? Very simple. So maybe I'll try to take hundreds or 200 data together, means a number of words together, and then I'll try to create one chunks, or maybe 100 indexes of data together, and then that I'm going to consider as a single chunk. Now, how you can do that? So let me show you that particular part of the code, that how I will be able to convert my data, convert my information into a chunks. Code is going to be very simple. It's not going to be difficult at all, and you all will be able to understand it. So here, before converting my data into a chunks, so what I have to do is, so I have to basically read a file. Yeah, I have to read a file. So here I can write a code that with open, a simple file reading code that we are using since an ages in a Python. So here I can try to read out basically my founder underscore story dot txt file. I'll try to open it up in a read mode, and then encoding is equals to UTF-8. So means a simple plain English in which I'm going to read. So UTF-8 as a file, and then file dot read operation I'm going to perform. So whatever data will be available, it will be able to read it, and then I'm going to store it inside a raw text information. Okay, fine. execute. Now if I'm going to show you a raw text, so this is how my raw text looks like. So line by line by line, it is able to read all the information. So whatever data was available inside my founder story.txt file, so it is able to read each and everything. Yeah, it is able to read each and everything which is available inside my data set. Now, so once I'm able to read this raw text, I have to break this data into a small pieces, small pieces, equivalent pieces, by the way, where I can try to say that, okay, so in this particular piece, only this many number of the maximum word comes into a picture. For that, I have already prepared a function called as a chuck text function. So here I'm going to create my data into a chunk. So what it is going to do, so it is going to take this textual information, whatever data that you are going to provide, whatever data that you are able to read. So we are going to provide that particular data. And then I'm trying to say that, okay, so whenever you are trying to create this chucking or the small piece of data, so always make sure that maximum number of word inside this data is going to be 100. Now, once I will try to read this data, so I'm trying to split this data. So it is going to return me the list. And then I'm trying to write a loop over here that, okay, so for this particular loop, start from 0 till the length of the entire word. So whatever word that we are going to pass over here, and you have to, right? So you have to basically go till a maximum word at any point of a time. So you have to go till a maximum word, means you have to jump till a maximum word. Now, what is the meaning of this range? So I think we all understand and we all know that how range is going to work. So range is going to basically take this particular range starting from 0 till a length or till a total number of the information which is available inside this word. And every time it will try to take a jump of maximum word, means in a first iteration, it is going to consider 0 to 100, then 101 till 200, then 201 till 300, then 301 till 400. So this is the jump that I have defined, that, okay, every time try to take a jump of this one, and then one by one, start creating a list. A very simple Python operation I have written. So where I will be creating a multiple list out of the single data. So where inside one single list, max to max, right? Max to max, a data size should be not more than 100. Okay, fine. So let's execute it and let me show you that how this actually looks like. So here I'm trying to call my chuck text. Here I'm trying to call my chuck text. So where I'm going to provide my raw data. So this is the data that I have read from my founder story.txt file. And then I'm going to get a return as a chunk. So I can try to even check that how many total number of chunks do we have. So here, if I'm going to check what is the length of this chunk, so total number of data, total number of chunks that I'm able to create is equal to 7. Now from chunk CHU, so from this chunks, maybe I can try to access a 0th data, and maybe I can try to check how many data set is there inside this one. So again, length, and it is basically total 674. Yeah, it is total 674. Now, so you can ask me a question that you said that there will be 100 number of a maximum word, right? 100 number of a maximum word. And then it is trying to show me chuck 0 size or length of this chuck 0 is equals to 674. Now I can try to check same thing for my chuck, basically chuck 1. So again 677, so not equivalent to the previous one. Then again I'm going to check for maybe a chuck and here, so 2 and 641. So somewhere we have 674, 677 and 641. Okay, that's great. That looks cool. Now let me do one more thing. So instead of using 100, so let me make it 10, just for the explanation purpose, right? Just for the explanation purpose. So now if I'm going to access my chuck 0, just for the explanation purpose, guys. So chuck 0, if I'm going to access, so how many words do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So 10. Now, so how many words do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. This is the total data that we have. Now, whenever I'm trying to check with the length, so it is trying to give me a total number of the space which has been occupied by this data. So never get confused. We are creating a chuck of 10, and when we said that chuck is equal to 100, so in that case there will be 100 number of the words. This is what it means. So 10 number of words as of now, right? 10 number of words, and hope we are able to prove our point that from where we are getting 59 or maybe a 66. So it is trying to show me the total number of a space or total number of the character, including a space available in between the data, because we know that if this is the string, right, if this is the string, so a string will be having a indexes, and a string will try to store all the data from starting from 0th indexes, 0 1 then 2 3 4 5 and so on. So in this manner it is going to store the data, it is going to store the information. Okay, so now let's move back and let's make it 100. I think we are able to understand what is the meaning of 100. So in one single chunk there will be 100 words. This is the objective. This is the whole idea behind doing this particular chucking operation. So we are able to create a chunks, guys. So we are here now. We are able to create a chunks. Now the next step is going to be a embedding. So we will try to create a embedding in a next lecture.